Thursday Thunder, Kim.
Thursday Thunder again.
Again.
We're here at Australian Muscle, the gym, in our sub store.
Yep.
Thanks to everyone. You know, it's taken off really well, hasn't it?
It really has. First month is wrapping up, and it's been great feedback. We've had a lot of members are loving it. Some walk-ins have been great. So.
Well, obviously the members love it. Yeah.
Members love it.
But we've also had a couple of people who come in to buy subs and join the gym.
Yeah, it's been great.
Which is really good. Yeah. So what do you do? You're doing a sort of like a there where you're in the background.
We'll focus on you now.
Yeah, so we're going to focus on me and have you blurred in the background. No, all right. What's been happening?
Oh, not much. We're training with you lately now.
Yeah, we've been training, which is really good. Interesting new programs coming up. Started this week, which was really good. Interesting, you know, like we are training chest, shoulders, back and legs every workout.
Every workout.
So yeah. With 1 day on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 1 day on, 1 day off, 1 day on, 1 day off, 2 days on, 1 day off. Yeah, but every workout has got legs in some form, chest in some form, shoulders in some form. Yeah.
And your
arms
sore.
once a week.
Arms once a week, yeah, but you're sore every day.
But it's good because you're only doing one exercise for 2 or 3 working sets. So it's not as if you're thrashing your body. Yeah, which is the old school. Yeah. In the old school days, they used to train every body part every day. Yeah, you know. So it's sort of like just about a full body workout, but it's only one exercise of each.
Yeah, we're doing
each body part.
2 working sets.
2 hard working sets. Yeah, it's good. I like it.
It's fun. Takes it out of you, and then it takes like half an hour, 45 minutes. And
that's right.
Each week you find you're getting stronger. Funny.
Yeah.
We'll never know.
Injuries?
None.
No, I've still got my forearm, which I hurt at home, which is ironical. The only place I hurt my injuries, is at home.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's getting better, so I'm starting to be able to do a little bit things. So hopefully I can hit arms a little bit properly this week. And you're off to Sydney tomorrow.
I am, yes, for a couple of days. Just get away.
Bit of R&R.
A bit of R&R, yeah, definitely. This last month has been very, very stressful for everyone. And I've had this plan for a while, so
that's right.
Yeah, hopefully I'll find a good place to train there. That's the biggest.
So I'll be stuck at the gym.
I wouldn't be stuck. You like being here.
Yeah, I like being here. Cool. So I'll be here on the Friday, Saturday, and the Monday. So so you're staying in the city?
Yeah.
All right. Well, if hook Adrian up, if there's some good gyms in the CBD of Sydney that he can hit up for a workout.
Yep. Thanks.
All right. Yeah. News. What's news? There's not too much in the news. It's a little bit quiet at the moment in bodybuilding. There was a couple of IFBB regional shows. There was an IFBB Bendigo show on the weekend, and Big Josh broke the internet with his guest posing.
That was just 125 kilos like that.
Yeah, just under 130 he was. He put up he put up a video on the Friday before the contest where he was standing on a set of scales at 130.5, but he had some clothes on.
Yeah.
So that would bring him maybe down to 127, roughly, something like that. But he was in good condition. He guest posed at this show, and the photos went viral. I'm sure Ari will put one up here as we're talking. He looked crazy. He was big,
vascular,
big vascular. So that last weekend he was 2 weeks out from his show. So now, as we do this video today on Thursday, he is just over a week out. So Saturday week, the Tampa Pro. So look, I really can't see, based on that condition and the size he had, and he's only going to get harder. He's going to drop a few more kilos.
He's
going to come into, in the low 120s, and he'll be like shredded. But he was so big, and he's brought up his chest. He's brought up, and the photos went viral. Not just here, they're around the world on all the RX muscular development. They all put these photos up and were carrying on about how crazy Josh looked.
Yeah. So it's funny, the bigger the guys get, you see they lose their hair.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Yeah, Josh is sporting a very close buzz cut.
Yeah. But it suits him.
We'd call it shaved. Yeah. But definitely, I'm going to really look forward to that. And I can't see anyone on the current crop of pros that are competing to get that last Olympia spot beating him.
No, not
unless
at all.
he really messes something up.
Or he injures himself 2 days out.
Yeah, which he's not going to. He's not going to mess anything up. He's just going to get better and better. So that's going to be really interesting. So we'll have news on that, obviously. Another one was Big Ramy released a photo this morning.
Again out of Kuwait, just huge. He was like...
That was just crazy. 7 weeks out from the Olympia, and he looked nuts, and I'm sure Ari will put that photo up as we're talking about it. The problem though with Ramy is that he always looks great in gym shots and things like that, you know. So hopefully he can bring this to the stage. He's being prepped by the guys at Kuwait, whereas last year he was under Chris Aceto, and Chris got him into the best shape he was ever in.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So it'll be interesting to see how he goes with that.
He's just going to look like a huge, just mass monster compared to everyone else. There's going to be a big, it's going to be a lot of mass on that stage.
That's right.
It's not going to be as like the last few years where it's been, everyone's been very conditioned, very shredded. They're going to be huge and in condition. So it's going to be a battle for second, like you said the other day.
That's right.
Yeah.
No,
I'm excited for it. It looks good.
It'll be really good. What else are we going to talk about? Oh, what grinds my gears? Hey?
Caffeine?
Caffeine. What's starting to really annoy me now with the supplement companies is that they're putting caffeine in everything.
Yeah, pre-workouts, intra-workouts.
Yeah, well, there's protein coffee. But intra-workouts, everything. Like, stop it.
Yeah, it gets to a point where the body can't assimilate any more caffeine.
No, well, it's just crazy, and there's a lot of people some would be unaware that this caffeine is in there, you know. So, look, guys, just stop putting it into everything. You know, we don't really need it in our intra formulas. If most of us are having a pre-workout or a cup of coffee anyway.
With like 200, anywhere from 200 to 300 milligrams of caffeine, plus you add an extra 80 to 100 now to the intra workouts.
I just want my intra formula to have my BCAAs or essential aminos in it. That's it. Don't start putting caffeine into it. You know, way too much caffeine.
It's going to be eventually like we're talking about sleep formulas with caffeine because some sort of study is going to be like I don't know. It's going to be the point where they're going to be there's caffeine in it. They're going to have pure caffeine tablets in supplement shops soon, which I'm pretty sure they have.
Well, you can buy them at the service station anyway.
No dose. Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but look, we don't need caffeine in everything. Really, we really don't. Just in our pre-workouts.
Pre-workouts.
I think that's it. You know, and I can see their theory that we put caffeine into your intra so it gives you a little bit of energy. But no, we've usually had a cup of coffee, or we've had a pre-workout that's had a shitload of caffeine in it anyway.
And most pre-workouts now have the time release caffeine where it kicks in after 45 minutes anyway. So you're just gonna blow out your adrenals and then go into chronic fatigue syndrome, and all of a sudden,
it's no good. It is just too much caffeine. Anyway, that's my little rant. You know, another interesting thing I saw the other night was this was posted up by Aaron Curtis. You know, Aaron Curtis. Iron Aaron Curtis. Follow Aaron on social media. He posts some funny shit up. Especially of all the really funny questions he gets and the proposals he gets online and things like that. But he had a question come up, and I've had this so many times as well, where someone was apparently getting ready for a photo shoot and was asking Aaron on how he should manipulate his sodium and his water intake to get that dry, grainy look for a photo shoot. Now, Aaron's response was really simple, was that he just put on there, just make sure that your body fat levels are at the lowest possible.
Simple.
And that is it. You know, if you're doing a photo shoot, you're not in contest condition or anything, you're just in good condition. You manipulating your water and your sodium levels are going to really do bugger all for your condition. If anything, they're going to flatten you out. Yeah. And even if you are getting ready for a comp now, this whole sodium loading and everything, that's really is old school. Nobody really does it, and you don't need to do it if you are in absolute prime condition. You've nailed it, you're shredded, you're not going to get any better. And to chase a 1% increase in condition for a potential to sacrifice 10% if you don't do it right, it just doesn't make any sense.
No, and you've been in that side of the industry for years.
Yeah, and I've seen it happen. I've seen good physiques ruined in the week leading up to a contest where they're doing something stupid with trying to manipulate water levels or sodium levels.
If it works, don't change it.
No, if you look awesome 1 week out, just keep going as you are. You're going to look awesome or a little bit better on the day of the comp. And that's it. Don't go messing around with it. I just can't understand it, you know. And if you're doing some little photo shoot just because you reached a weight loss goal. Manipulating water and sodium is going to do nothing, absolutely nothing, except maybe flatten you out and make you feel crap. You know, just keep going and just keep doing as you are.
Yep.
Which is what Aaron explained as well, really well. So, look, check out Aaron. He has some funny stuff.
Yeah,
yeah.
A lot.
So he's on all social media. Aaron Curtis, Ian Curtis. Check him out. He's one of the top natural bodybuilders in the country. Aaron, if you're watching this, really, you should make a comeback to the stage.
Oh yeah,
it's about time. You know. Speaking of competitions, I'll just touch on the ICN show is only just on 6.5 weeks away, so don't forget we've got posing classes every weekend here at the gym down south at Olympic Muscle and Fitness and at Sam's base, the base at Salisbury. So check out the ICN South Australia Facebook page. People have been asking about tickets for the show. The tickets will go on sale on the 14th of August, so just over a couple of weeks away. Yeah. So again, keep an eye on the ICN South Australia page on Facebook, and all the details will be there. I'll also email the competitors when that will come in. Entry form is now available online, again at I Compete Australia. Again, if you go to the ICN South Australia page, the first pinned story there is everything on how to enter.
Yeah.
All right. Get your entries in. That's it.
That's it.
That's all we got.
That's it for another week.
Yeah. Yeah, I got nothing else.
No, nothing at all.
No, that's it. We're done.
We're done.
Thanks, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this podcast. Share it around. Any questions, just message us either through our Facebook page or our Instagram page. Send us an email, ask us any question. We're happy to try and answer anything for you. And on that note, stay dry. It's bucketing down outside as we speak.
Yep.
And we'll catch you guys next week.
Next week.
See you later.